Hi everyone, Rix here. I know it's pretty rare to see me, all of me, in one of my videos, a drawing tutorial or reviews. You normally just get to see my hands. And that's, as you can see, is probably a good thing. I wanted to have a little chat with all of you who are watching these videos because either one, you want to break into drawing realistically, two, you just want to pick up bits and tips if possible, maybe you're already pretty good at drawing, and maybe you just like watching drawing videos, which is okay too, you know. Let me tell you my story if you haven't heard it. I started drawing portraits, you might say, or started drawing beyond the occasional doodling of stick figures just 3 years ago. It was September of 2014 that I was chilling with my iPad 4 at the time and watching YouTube videos of whatever, and I came across some YouTube videos on drawing, and I saw some really cool drawings with pencil. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, that thing looks like a photograph, you know. And I was just totally blown away, you know, like how in the world. And I thought, you know what, they're sitting there saying, you know, do this and do this. Now a lot of them are like in time lapse, like, you know, where did that go? You have to like stop it. But I picked up what I could, and then I thought, okay, I'm going to go ahead and draw. Now look, this is what I drew. I'm going to put it up right up here. This was my first attempt at portrait drawing, and it was of my little sister when she was 13 years old, I guess. This is way back when. But I drew this in September 2014. Now, looking at it today, I'm like, ugh, oh, horrid. Oh gosh, that's terrible. But when I drew it, I'm like, hey man, look at this, I can draw. I was pretty proud of that drawing. Now, not so much today, but yeah. Anyway, the thing is now that was September 2014. Now I want to kind of give you an idea of how long it really takes to learn how to draw realistically if you really have it in here to do it. In other words, you really want to do it. By December, that's just 3 months later, by December I had completed this drawing of this glass of water, which I think you would say looks pretty realistic for a pencil drawing. It was my first detailed drawing, and it helped me to train my eye for future drawings, was working on that glass of water, because everything that was off just a little bit from the reference photo was pointed out to me. That's a little off, that's a little off, and I go back and I erase it, and I would be like this computer copy machine, and everything had to be perfect. The point of the matter is, let me say this right off the bat, your drawings do not have to be exact duplicates of what you're looking at. You have to have some creative license here. But for the sake of training my eyes to details, by doing that, trying to be a copy machine for that particular drawing, it really helped me hone in on future drawings where I could see a little more detail. So what I wanted to encourage here is that no matter where you are in your drawing ability, This is why I named the channel Rixcandoit, because I believe that if Rix can do it, you can do it. Seriously, I was 55 years old. I'm already old as oak trees. When I drew that first drawing, I'm 58 now, and so I've been doing it for 3 years. But my best drawings were done in less than 2 years. You may have seen the drawing of the girl on the wall. I'll put it right there. Maybe you've seen the drawing of the desert man. These are drawings that I'm very proud of. Maybe you've watched my series on drawing Leonardo DiCaprio. If you haven't, it's 11. I think there's 11 videos of a series of drawing everything from start to finish. So that's a good one to watch. Anyway, these are all done within the first 2 years of my starting to draw. So I'm a latecomer, and if you know, they say you can't teach an old dog new tricks. Well, you can, but younger people will learn faster. And so I want to instill confidence in every one of you that if you're determined to do it, Read the books, watch the videos, and watch them over and over. Slow them down if they're time-lapse. That's why some of my videos, you know, I try to emphasize no time-lapse. Though I'm finding that the more complicated subjects require some level of time-lapse, so I apologize in advance that some of my videos now are going to have to include the time-lapse parts in there so that you don't end up going dreary-eyed and falling asleep, right? Okay. Let me show you my collection here. This is called my journey into portrait drawing. Then you've all seen that little puppy right there. And that I drew January 2016. I drew that January 2016. And what I did is I challenged myself to just focus on what I wanted to do and take my time. And I made good use of carbon and the 9XXB and took my time with all the details of the particle board that she's breaking through here. This wall, got the edges just right. Like the glass, the water glass. This is what I focused on every little detail. I'm so proud of this, and it just kind of, you know, reinforced that I could do this. And like I said, you know, it's just a matter of, you know, your determination, and so that you can do the same thing, you just have to be determined. Look at this one, you know, this is another one I'm very proud of here, is the Desert Man. I mean, the detail in it, and hopefully you've seen my video on how I made the beard and stuff. There's a lot of views on that video, and I encourage you to watch it if you haven't. The reflections on its face and everything, really, really proud of this drawing. And there's a young lady that I drew for her graduation. She's actually the sister of the young man that was on the hammock that I showed. This was a goofy drawing that I did. I put the camera so close to his face that it gave it that you know, warped look, and then I drew it. I drew it with the warped look. So anyway, and that's all I got in here. I haven't even put the one of my wife and I that I finished recently, the anniversary drawing, so I'm going to have to get that printed out, or the, oh, it's framed, it's above the fireplace. I'm going to have to take it off the computer and print it, so I have something for that. So then now I got this one right here, which is really coming out pretty cool, and you can see I'm taking my sweet time. I've been on this thing for a few weeks now, and I'll go days without even drawing, because I got to make a living, right? So, but I'll come in here and I'll do a little bit. I might get just this much done in the next couple of days. You know, maybe the nose, I'll finish that, and then a week later, maybe I'll get over here. So this is just evolving really slow. But I want to thank you for watching this. I hope you found it to be encouraging, because that's the whole goal here, is not so much to show you, hey, look what Rix can do. although yeah, because that's how I'm encouraging you, is look what the old dog can do, and in a short period of time, and that you can do it. So if Rix can do it, you can do it. Keep watching my vids. Please support it with likes and subscribes, and well, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.